What up, what up? Here we are, man. Sophomore year. Oh, man. We're trying to get it right, you know what I'm saying? What it is.
Down, ready. Red 54, red 54, go, go.
Did I just draw that? Oh, no. Don't tell me I draw that.
Ready. Red 80, ready, go. Ready, ready. Wide 53, go. Down, ready. Red 18, go, go.
Caught that thing, though.
Ready. Wide 80, wide 80, go, go. Here we go, ready. Black 88, wide 80, go. Down, ready. Blue 85, blue 80, wide 80, go. Down, ready. Black 18, go, go.
Got gold status, man. Can I can put my, oh yeah, I can put my stuff, my playbooks on here.
Ready to fire from the pistol. On the run, it's Walker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right.
Finding some room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Bentley. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5. It's 2nd and long. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's Thomas. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. The Sooners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. On the draw, it's Walker. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call.
He's got it.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The Sooners are threatening on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't.
Let it go, bro. Let the ball go.
Dropping back, it's Bentley. There's the pressure. Finds his target down the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. Running inside, it's Walker. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could...
Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the ground, it's Walker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense set for a first down play. To the ground, he's got it again. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play.
It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Bentley. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep back.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone.
What are you
And he
doing?
wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Temple. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
It's crazy in college football. There's just so many defining moments in games that you can pinpoint, and that's one right there. The offense has the lead. You're trying to add to that here at the end of the first half. In a 2-minute situation, quarterback being...
This game here, boy.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Bentley. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with the receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the ground with the counter. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Just enough time to get off one more snap. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a break.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Morrow. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's good. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. They'll move the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Bentley. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. And this passing game has them calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different casts of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Here we go, ready. White 20 up, ready, go, go.
Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's good. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my...
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Bentley. He fires a bullet to the right. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys, he saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Now the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Still on his feet at the 35. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Bentley. It's on target and complete. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They've built this offense. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Play action. Right on the money. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Back to pass, it's Bentley. Steps away. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. 129. Let it go.
Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. With that penalty, the offense is backed up, still second down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? To the air, it's Bentley. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Got his man downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great.
Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. To the air, it's Bentley. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. The run inside. It's Walker. Quick spin on the run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Sooners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
First and goal, and a touchdown will win it. Tight end now in motion. To the air. It's Bentley. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the air on second and short. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. If they can push this one in, they win the game. It's third and goal. Send the tight end in motion. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime! That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team...
Well, I gotta throw some water on my face, boy, or something, but I'm the perfect wingman. Yeah.
go! Down, ready! Blue 30, blue 30! Why did he go? Ready! White 29, white 29! Why did he go?
Nice kids, man.
Ready, ready! Red 54, red 54! Go, go!